So what's the highest leverage activity that you should be undertaking as an accounting or tax practitioner in your practice? It's a great question, and it's one that I get a lot when I speak and when we're presenting on webinars, etc. And moving into 2023 in our industry, actually the answer might surprise you, because there's so many new shiny baubles that pop up, different softwares, different, even social media. We're all seeing the rise of TikTok these days and little video shorts, like you might even be watching this right now on TikTok or some other various video platform. Awesome. But did you know that underneath all of this, for us and for any good smart practitioner, is a foundational media of email marketing? And that's because email marketing for a service-based practitioner is the best way to form an effective relationship with the largest number of prospects in the most efficient manner possible and most effectively. There's lots of reasons why I believe that's the case, and I'll even share a few, but the main thing is that the data tells us this, and the volume of emails that are going out that are designed for that relationship building mechanism between a business and a prospect continues to skyrocket in 2022 and 2023. You might think, oh, more videos are happening. Yes, that's all true, except that what we found with our clients and with a lot of CPAs and tax and accounting practitioners, clients aren't necessarily going to engage an accountant or a tax practitioner based on videos, but they might when they are able to see and evaluate a longer written form proposition over email. And so, underneath all of the front end, like shiny baubles of TikTok and various video shorts that are out there online, underneath that is that bedrock of relationship-oriented, smart email marketing. And that's why here at TaxProMarketer and AdvisorProMarketer, we put that as a serious focus for all of our agency clients, where we're sending out 1 to 2, sometimes 3 emails per week to various subgroups in various clientele of our agency clients. And what those emails are all about is actually just giving great information and building a relationship, talking about what's happening in the news. If inflation is spiking, what should the clients do about this? If the email that we worked on this week, they're worried about gas prices, what do they do to save on gas for families or for business owners? What are some different entity structures that they could consider for their business, and why does it matter? But not written in a dry, stuffy, boring kind of way that we can Google why a C Corp matters online, no problem. But when it's sent to a client via email with a personalized, genuine relational touch, it changes the game. And you can have all the amazing shiny objects of TikTok and the various other kind of advertising channels like Google pay-per-click and the stuff on Google Local, a lot of the things that we do on behalf of clients, Facebook ads, etc. But if you drive it to one place, and that's the email marketing, and you have that dialed in, you can do any other kind of shiny object thing in your business and send them to the same place, and you start creating relationships that matter, and you start actually creating high profit client engagements over email. So that's the first foundational component of any effective marketing plan for a service professional, especially accounting and tax practitioner. But the second thing that I would urge you to make sure you have dialed in today is your Google business profile. Now, this is a semi-recent development in marketing for local firms. It used to be the case that your main firm website was the overwhelming primary difference maker in your online marketing. Now it serves as the content hub, and more often than not feeds information to the Google business profile, which is often the place that most clients engage with your business. So the reviews, the description, the actions that can be taken just within the Google business profile are almost as consequential, if not more consequential, as what occurs on your website. Now, your website has to be architected so that it fits and plays well with the Google business profile, but hear me and understand, your Google business profile, claiming it Optimizing it and feeding content to it on a weekly plus basis is one of the most important components of any kind of service professional, especially if you serve a local clientele. Number 3, your main firm website, that it actually engages and converts traffic into real relationships, into real leads. If your website is a glorified brochure and it just shows people glossy pictures of who you are and doesn't really do anything to take the relationship to the next level and give the visitor a reason to respond and a reason to give their information to you, and so that you can follow them up with email marketing, then it's not doing anything for you. And a lot of people spend $10, $20, $30, $50,000 on a beautiful website, and it just sits there and is static and doesn't really do anything. Instead, what if you had a survey process on the homepage of your website? What if you had on every page of your website the option for people to go deeper with you, and you're asking visitors questions? Are you a business owner? And they say yes or no, and depending on what they answer, you take them into a different series of questions that pre-qualifies them and gives you the kind of information you need to decide if you want to work with this client. What would it feel like if your website was slurping in 5 to 10 leads per week of people giving you their information, telling you how to serve them, and you can screen through them and decide which clients you want to work with at will? That's what an effective website should be doing on your behalf, and that's what we see with the clients who work with TaxProMarketer and AdvisorProMarketer.